Good morning, everyone. It's Mark Weens with Migrationology.com in Haa, Bhutan. I just woke up a couple minutes ago and it is just about time for breakfast. So Mom is cooking a bunch of dishes for breakfast again. We are sitting here next to the wood fire stove and gonna get this day started with breakfast. And I'm drinking a cup of milk tea first. And today we are actually heading back to Thimphu, maybe about midday.
You cannot put powder on this. You have to take your own time.
Oh, okay.
Dumplings. So
Breakfast is all arranged, and we've got those same buckwheat pancakes that we had yesterday also. And then this one is the dried beef with cauliflower and cheese sauce. Oh, and then this one, I think it is bitter melon, which is one of my favorite vegetables in the world. Oh, and that looks like it is fried to a crisp and with maybe some tomatoes and some onions. And then finally this looks like a chili sauce with onions and tomatoes and maybe crumbled cheese. I'm gonna try that bitter melon first. Oh, yeah. Oh, that bitter melon is wonderful. That's like caramelized bitter melon. It's a little bit like leathery in texture. Oh, and you can taste that bitterness coming through. And I think there's also some onions in there, caramelized onions as well. That's like cauliflower in cheese sauce with little bits of the dried beef that is, again, amazing, with a lot of onions and tomatoes in it. And I'm not sure what that yellow stuff is. I think it's like crumbled cheese. And I am washing down breakfast with some butter tea, this time in a bowl. I think it's not quite as salty today. That is pretty good though. Ying. Okay.
Okay, that's it.
The time has come for us to check out of the farm stay in Haa. It was really an amazing stay. The family is so nice. The food has been delicious, and just this entire Bhutanese traditional farmhouse atmosphere has really been a beautiful experience. I think we're gonna head over to the hotel where Matt is staying, and we might get a little Wi-Fi in and hang out for a bit and then have lunch, and then I'm not sure after that. I think we'll probably start heading back to Thimphu. We just got to the hotel, and from here we're gonna take a short hike up to the top of that mountain right there, I think. Instead of climbing that original mountain, we've decided to instead climb the mountain on this side because the views are supposed to be better from that side. So that's where we are heading now. And all of a sudden it's getting really steep, and this is a really dry mountain, but I think up ahead there will be more and more pine trees. There's Kencho coming up. What's up, Kencho? Oh yeah, the views are getting better and better though. We are approaching the top of the mountain now, and at the top here it's a bit of a scramble and it's rocky and there's not a real designated path, so we're just kind of following the ridge up. What's up, Matt? You okay, mate? And Matt's up there taking some photos of the other side. We made it to the ridge. That took about 30 minutes, but that was a pretty wonderful scramble up the side of the mountain. Now it's nice and flat. We're walking across the ridge, gonna try to find some good views of both sides of either valley of the ridge. And it is much colder up here than below there. We made it back down from the hike, and that was fantastic. And now we are all really hungry, so we've come back to Rigsom Hotel, and they have spread out the full buffet for us for lunch today, and we are all really hungry. So I just got myself a big plate of food and about to dig in. So let me see if I can remember everything that I took. But kind of under here, this was chicken with some cashew nuts and some onions and tomatoes, and then there's some kind of salad with cucumber, I think, and cheese. Then there is, what else? There is some mushroom datsi, I think, as well as some chili datsi. And then these over here are the hente, which are the dumplings famous in Ha, which we had yesterday as well. I think these are fried, and you can see the crispy edge around them. Maybe I'll try a piece of the hente first. Oh, look, they are filled just with cheese and some kind of vegetable. Oh, those are good hende. Oh, that buckwheat wrapper is crispy. And then on the inside, I'm not sure what vegetable it is, but it tastes, I'm not sure if it's the turnip leaves or if it's, is it spinach? Spinach. Okay. It's spinach on the inside, and then the cheese is really good. Okay, I'm gonna go in for some of this chicken. And yeah, there are cashew nuts in here and onions as well. And lots of tomatoes. That tastes a little bit like, kind of like fried chicken with a crispy edge around it. And then the tomatoes and the onions and cashews. And then let me go in for some of the dried chilies. Yeah, you cannot go wrong with the dried chilies in Bhutan. They are the absolute best. They are the key to the meal. And this is some kind of a soup. It looks, it might be dal. You can really taste the cilantro in there, and then that's just kind of a plain, thick dal soup. Yeah, nice and hearty. I am nice and full, and we are gonna start heading back to Thimphu from here. After making a quick stop in Ha Town and then a couple stop viewpoints along the way, we are now on the road. We are heading to, it's called Chelela Pass? Chelela Pass. Chelela Pass. We are on our way to Chelela Pass, which is a pass through the mountain, which is at a very high elevation, and hopefully we'll get a really good view of the mountains from there. We just made it to Chelela Pass. This is the highest driving mountain pass in Bhutan at 3,988 meters. So we are pretty high up here. Beautiful views of both the Haa Valley and the Paro Valley, which is in this direction. And you can see the mountains in the distance on both sides. And we are here at a beautiful time right as the sun is going down. It's cold, but the views up here are stunning. We're just walking around this area, and Matt and I came across a yak, which is just chilling right over there.
Don't get much closer than this.
We made it back to the big city of Thimphu, And tonight we have two things to go to. The first thing we're gonna go to is a puja, which I think is a Bhutanese house blessing, which is for Karma, who works with MyBhutan. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to film, but we're gonna go there first, and then after that we have a dinner at a restaurant. That was really good food. I wasn't able to make a full video there just because of the circumstances, but the food was excellent. Had some Bhutanese sausage, as well as some emadatsi and some pumpkin curry, which was really good. And now Kitchen just dropped us off at Norbeling Hotel, which is where we're gonna have our next dinner tonight. And this is a hotel right in Thimphu, and so we're gonna eat here. Oh, thank you. Oh, they have served us some pork momos, and they served it like dim sum, kind of like xiaolongbao style. Oh yeah, little beautiful packages with pork in the middle, and let's have a momo, dude. Should we share a momo? Let's do it. Okay. Should we sauce it? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try this sauce in the middle here. Oh yeah, we got it. Oh, you got the cheers close up, right? Okay. Mm. Mm-hmm. That does taste a little more Chinese style. We just made it back home from Ha. I am pretty tired out, so probably gonna go to sleep immediately. So I'm gonna end the vlog for today right now. Thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to give this video today a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And see you tomorrow for another day. This tomorrow will be in Thimphu.